In the US, people send their children out of their houses at the age of 18 only, and they're like,
18.
okay, go lead your life.
Yeah.
And no wonder why they have so much of strong individuality in their characters, and they're like more loving towards their parents than otherwise people who
Yeah.
just live with their parents for the sake of it and have fights internally. So why do you think in India this still is considered as a bad thing to send away your kids, you know? Why do they have to control in this part also कि नहीं मेरे बच्चे तो मेरे साथ ही रहने चाहिए?
Actually, I wouldn't say कि ये एक controlling need है. I would attribute this to a very community kind of upbringing. See, when we look at European countries or when we look at the West, whether it's USA or whichever country we may look to, they have a very individualistic society. And that's how their society is, which also comes with a lot of negatives. Where then people are alone, they don't have anybody to talk to, they have a lot of emotional issues, depression, anxiety. You know, everything that glitters is not gold.
Yeah.
The benefit of children staying with their parents a little bit longer is also there. But we need to, like you rightly said, be aware is that if our children are staying with us, after a certain age, we let them go. You know, we let them be. You know, even if it's mistakes, it's their mistakes. And I always tell parents that it is going to be the tough time your child faces that is going to define their character and personality, and not all the amazing achievements they have.
Yeah.
Because when you're achieving, everything is fine. Today, everything's become like a performance-based childhood and achievement-oriented childhood. Child is fine, and the minute the child fails or even gets few marks less or comes second place, the child is extremely depressed. Child is anxious. So your goal is not to make your child achieve, but your goal is to make sure that you're also allowing your child to experience negative situations where you are just an observer.
Yeah.
You are just a support system. Because those are the times, Radhika, that will make your child build their character. Because life is not going to always present pleasantries to them on a plate.
Yeah.
Life is going to give them curveballs and googlies and highs and lows, and today you're fired, today you broke up, and maybe today you have a bad marriage, or today things are not working out. And in those times, can your child, have you given your child that kind of, you know, confidence in your upbringing that your child says, you know what, this is just another bad phase of my life, I will pass through it. So many so many children today I see are crumbling under simplest of pressures, right? But coming back to what you said, you know, why do Indian parents still want children to stay with them is somewhere I feel lot of Indian parents have not built their own happy space, which is away from their child. That even when the child leaves, you know, leaving the nest kind of syndrome, lot of mothers feel that if my child goes away to an abroad university or goes away abroad for a job, what will I do? मेरा अस्तित्व क्या रह जाएगा? What is my identity? What am I going to do? And this is very real. There are so many mothers I counsel who don't want their child to go to, you know, abroad universities because they feel if my child goes away, who am I anymore? What is my work anymore?
Is that a selfish need that they think?
It's an unfortunate situation in our country where women do not give attention to their self-growth, self-love, self-needs, their personal hobbies. In our Indian society, sacrifice is glorified for women. Sacrifice your own needs, sacrifice your hobbies, sacrifice everything, you know, to support your family and children. And one day, when children want to have their own, mothers don't know what to do, and that is why they cling so badly to their kids. They don't want their children to leave because they feel if my child goes away, what will I do? Right? Even the simplest of things, like when I have traveled abroad, I have seen 80-year-old couples carrying their own bags, traveling, because they have given simple attention to fitness during their journey. Even, and you see kids, foreigners with 3 kids, 4 kids, but still fit, still active. They give value to things which are going to enrich their lives even in the future. यहाँ पे I feel mothers especially don't give value to fitness,
Yeah.
don't give value to self-growth, self-learning, contributing in society in some way or the other. Small, even if you do part-time something, do it, but don't let go. Because these are the things that will come of use to you tomorrow when your child wants to leave the nest and explore this world.
Yeah,
Right?
so it's more like societal driven.
It's very
change.
societal driven. What, today it's like, oh, this lady left her job. She left everything. She sacrificed everything to raise her kids. Clap. Oh, this lady is working. She doesn't have time for her child as much as we think she should. Oh, boo to her. Right? So many stigmas and so many societal unsaid things women have to adhere to, and that molds them into this very clingy kind of mother, or not being able to let their
Yeah.
child go.